I'm going to show you how to use the Church Info database to keep track of donations from your members. I like to start these videos on our home page because I can go to our shared demo under Try Our Demo. This is our shared demo. This demo's been running for about a week since I reset it, so there's some practice data in there. Login as admin. Password is demoadmin, D-E-M-O-A-D-M-I-N. So what I'm going to do here is make a deposit. Let's say we've opened the mail and we've got a bunch of checks from people paying their pledges. So this is a practice deposit. Press save, and this is what the deposit page looks like at the beginning. There's no payments yet. So I will add a payment. Now this page comes up a little bit complicated looking at the beginning, but I'll show you. You set the fund to pledges and press set. The payment by check, fiscal year is 2012. We will attribute this payment to the correct family. So let's say this imaginary person, Peter Moore, sent us a check number 1234 for $100. Now I press save and add. And let's say we also have some cash from another imaginary person, $20. And I'll press save. Now I can go look at the deposit by selecting it from the menu again. I'll say deposit menu, edit deposit slip. So now if I scroll down, here's the two payments I just added. Now let's say we're ready to wrap this up and drop it at the bank. We can close it. Check close, press save. The add payment option goes away. Now I'll make a deposit slip report. This is typical when Church Info is giving you something to print. What it'll give you is a PDF file. So here's a PDF file. The deposit slip report is designed to fit on a standard pre-printed commercial deposit slip. The top part is pre-printed in magnetic ink. It'll have your account information and it'll have a bunch of lines on it, and these numbers will fit inside the lines. It'll actually make sense if you print it on the right form. That top part gets torn off and thrown in the drop bag with your checks and cash to go to the bank. The bottom part, after you tear off the top part, you keep the bottom part. We usually make copies of the checks and attach them to this just in case there's some question that we've recorded somebody's gift correctly. So that's how it gets to the bank. It's important to note that that's as much as we will track in terms of keeping track of your money. We can watch it come in, we can attribute donations to the correct family, but we don't have any sort of features that will run your checkbook or run your payroll or anything like that. You'd have to use GNU Cash or QuickBooks or something like PayCycle for payroll. All we do inside of Church Info is record donations and make sure that they get attributed to the correct family. Once the donations have been received, they'll be recorded to the family. So if I go look at the family again, we can see where they show up. Let's see if they have some payments. Okay, so if I scroll down in this family view, we've got their name, their address, picture, names of the people, and here's the payments. You can see there's a lot of payments have been recorded for practice deposits here. Quite a several today. I'm recording this March 3rd. The other place that the information gets used is when we do financial reports. In the data reports menu, there's a link, financial reports, and there's a lot of different ones. I'm going to show you the giving report, tax statements. So there's a couple of filters we can configure. I'll just leave them in the default setting. The start date and end date are important. In the US, that would be a calendar year, like January 1st of one year to December 31st of that year. Let's just do this for year to date, so January 1st till today, and I'll make a report. And the way this PDF file works is each page is a letter, and they are formatted to fit in a window envelope. So the return address up here would be in the top window, and the family's address is in the bottom window. That way you don't have to worry about matching up letters with address labels or envelopes with addresses printed on them. You just print these letters and stuff them into window envelopes, and then they go to the right place. You fold this into thirds. You fold it twice, and you fold it right about here, and then again down here somewhere, and then it'll fit into a window envelope. So that's a very quick introduction to how we track donations in ChurchInfo.